We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Wainwright has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder, number 44.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Left side, but well foul. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he's back standing. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fast. Ball away with a guy who's got some. Jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fouled off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg.
Carpenter with the slide. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-1 to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Got it. The designated hitter, Danny Santana.
In now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time at first for route number two. Settling in now, Johan Camargo, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. Top of the third set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate, and if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bader.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bader has Playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Edman is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And that's the 2nd out. Acuna digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. very high, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he's got himself another one. Here's Marcell Ozuna, who found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Yadier Molina.
Leading up for St. Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder
Colton Wong will
16.
stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud.
Moving off to the plate, the catcher.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
d'Arnaud.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The batter, the second
Here's
baseman,
Rougned Odor now. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The right fielder, number 34, Yordan.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-1. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Bader.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Odor settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it's fouled away. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Still even at 2-2. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. John Brebbia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So here's Johan Camargo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, so striding in, Matt Carpenter. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball three, but make it 2-1 instead.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the... Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And quickly there are 2 away. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tyler Webb enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Webb playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he takes this one high. 1-1. First and second now. 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What has to be a challenge pitch coming up here? He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. Shot back up the middle, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bader. It was a flyout. Brad Miller will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Oh, 2 the count to Miller.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 19.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Acuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Matt Carpenter. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Bogarts shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
attendance at Busch Stadium